What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning into the Sci-Fi Network today. I have Robert here with the winning deck of our tournament and our decisive dueling. It's an Evilswarm deck, so he's going to go ahead and get right into the deck profile.
Alright. 3 Kirkion. Pretty much, he's one of the main engines. Late game, he's one of the best top decks in the deck for sure. So, you had to play 3. His late game is just potential is just too good. 3 Caster. Pretty much when he's normal summon, you get additional normal summon. So, he can make Ophion on turn 1 just with him and any other Evilswarm. Can't pronounce it to be honest, but 3 of it pretty much is like a Cyber Dragon. If they control more monsters, I can just special summon it.
Mad Dream.
Yeah. 3 Thunderbird. I can, whenever any card is activated, I can banish it, and it comes back during the next standby phase to make it much stronger. It's a good stay on field card. It's kind of hard to get out the field.
Now to clarify that, when it comes back, it's returned or special summon?
It's special summon.
Okay.
And it's at 1950. They play 3 of the vanilla guy. 1900 beat stick. Other than that, he goes really well with the rabbit. Drawing rabbit first turn, Ophion.
Rabbit targets.
Yeah. And also 1950 is a great card. Just a standalone card's good. Different monsters. Or spells. 2 Pandemic. 3 is just 2 Claw Guys, side deck the 3rd. I just feel like 2 is good enough. So, just 2.
2 is good enough for this format.
Yeah, maybe it change. Just 2 Rhoda, because I only have Caster as my target. And I feel like 3 is just too cloggy with only 3 targets, so. For my Forbiddens, I played 2 Dress. It was supposed to be 1 Dress, 2 Lance, 1 Chalice, but I didn't have the second Lance, so I just played 2 Dress. It worked out just fine though. I'll probably switch it out later though. Just 1 MST. I feel like with Pandemic, it's good enough protection with the Forbidden cards too. 1 Allure of Darkness. I hate this card. I never want to banish any cards from my hand when I have to activate this, so I cited it out a lot. Book of Moon, stable, for Geki, too good. Traps, 1 Infestation. Pretty much I can shuffle a Evilswarm from my field or my hand back to the deck and search out any of them. It's good when you don't have
main deck.
Yes, main deck. It's good whenever they target they finally get Ophion off. They try to get Ophion off the field. You can chain this, shuffle it back, and search out Kirkion, do the same thing next turn, make another one. So, 2 Fiendish Chain. Effect Negation is very key because I really don't have. I have the spells and traps locked down, I'm fine with them, but the monsters kill me. So 2 Fiendish and also 2 Breakthrough. Just never enough Effect Negation. 1 Deep Prison. I was supposed to be playing 2 of these. I couldn't find my second one in time. 1 Eradicator. It's really good when they try to bottomless or something. Ophion, you can just chain this and call their traps or spells, whatever you need. For the for the 1-0s, the Trench Chocobo's Bottomless Warning. Just the 4 of them, too good. My 1 tech card for the tournament was Macro. I felt like Stellar Knight's Burning Abyss were just a bad matchup in general, so I felt like Macro in the main would help me out a lot.
And I did watch 95% of your duels. That put in a lot of work, too.
Oh, yeah. It definitely won me against my Stellar Knight matchup, which is normally a difficult matchup, and then it won me again against a Lightstorm player. For the Airstrike deck, I play 3 Ophion. Some people play 2. I feel like 1 always gets stopped, so you really only have 2, and then you have 3 targets in the deck, so I feel like 3 is perfect. I play 1 Bahamut. I don't even know. It's pretty much like a big eye for the deck. You detach 1, discard an Evilswarm, and take control of 1 of their monsters. It's really good. It just messes with them too much. 1 Key Beetle. Have this plus Macro is just a really nice lockdown. Exciton, I probably would be playing 2 of these. I actually have this in the actual tournament. I borrowed this from a friend. But you definitely play this card. 101, just really good card. Castiel, I made this 3, maybe 4 times this tournament. It's a game stealer. Roach, I made it 1 during Decisive Dueling. I only had 2 cards in my extracts, and this was one of them. And it was against the Lightsworn player. I just made it. I didn't use it though. One Rhapsody. This actually won me in my last round of the locals tournament against Fire Fist Kokemir or something. I don't know. Really good card though. Dweller. Good against Burning Abyss. Stellar Knight's a little bit, but not really. Rhapsody. Berserk. Yeah, Berserk. It's good when you do this and make an Ophion on the same turn, because then Ophion's a 3750 attack beat stick, and just nothing can really get over it. I played Peppy. I don't like it, but it won me a game today, so I guess I'm gonna keep it in. And then my 2 game stealers, Cowboy and Heartland. I made both these have won me 1 game today. For the side deck, play 2 Swift, never
And
side.
this is the side deck you used in the tournament today, correct?
Both of them, yes.
Okay.
Swiss Scarecrow, I really didn't like. I never sided. I figured there would be more OTK potential decks today, so 2 Maxis. I sided this against Stellar Knights and Cobalts. It did good against the Stellar Knights. I drew like 3 or 4 cards off one of his combos. Against Cobalts, I never drew it, so. Played the other 2 MSTs, because Cobalts is a terrible matchup for this deck. 2 Spell Shatterings to hurt them too, and this is also good against Fire Fist. Will burn too. 2 System Downs for the Cobalt still. I really just don't like Cobalt, so I made most of my side deck based around beating them, because I have a good matchup against everything else. The 3rd Pandemic for mostly Stellar Knights actually. It's good in the fact that I can just, it's unaffected, all my Evilswarm, so definitely good. 2 Light Mirrors. This won me against Stellar Knights. Really good. It's a really good card, actually. Can't play Shadow, obviously, because I'm Evilswarm. And then 2 Transmigration of Prophecies. I never saw them, but I feel like these have good potential. Just against like Stellar Knights, when they try to go for Altair Deneb, you can just shuffle back the Deneb, and then I used this on myself once during the tournament. So, good card though.
Okay. Out of what you have completed, is there anything you would change if you actually had the financials?
In the main deck, I would
Like, other than shining out your deck, what main thing would be the thing about?
I'd probably put in another D Prison. Drop the Allure. I really don't like Allure in this deck. The Dress into the Lance. And then other than that, I feel like this deck is really strong.
Really strong?
Yeah, I probably mess around with my side deck and try out different things that I feel like would work better.
Altogether, without your side deck, extra deck, and main deck, with just your extra deck and main deck, how much do you think somebody could pick this up for? Financially.
Just the main deck, it's really not that bad. I would say close to 100, probably get even under less. Extra deck, it's a little bit pricey, probably about 150, and then side deck's not really that expensive, maybe 40.
So altogether, north of 200.
A little bit, not that bad though.
Okay. All right, man. Thank you for tuning into the Sci-Fi Network. This is Robert. This is our local and decisive dueling winner today. He took both tournaments today. So I'll go ahead and catch you guys next time.